We have our political reporter Rick Albin here with us this morning because there's a race people across the country are watching and we still don't have the final results for it. I know you haven't had much sleep. We appreciate you coming back in so early.
Well, you know, it's the kind of thing where when you're a nerd about politics, you don't really sleep until this is over anyway. So I might as well be here. Let's take a look at this Democratic U.S. Senate race. Right now, the votes are separated by about 19,400 or 1.2%. That's almost the identical number that Mike Rogers lost to Alyssa Slotkin in the general election 2 years ago. So the question is, how do you get from here to get above 735,000? Is it possible? And when will we know? Well,
where are we still waiting for the votes?
Right. Yeah, the first place we want to look is going to be in Wayne County. That's really the most pivotal area because in Wayne County, and I'll have to pull this down a little bit so you can see, 84% of the votes have already been counted. That means there's 16% left. Now, if that 16% represents, say, roughly 70,000 votes, what does that mean for Haley Stevens? Well, she's got to get 20,000 of those 70,000 just to catch up. Then she has to get half of the 50,000 that would be left over plus one in order to stay ahead. That's a pretty big lift. That would be a lot of votes going in one direction for one candidate. That's usually not how it breaks. But we don't know where those precincts are. We don't know if those are in areas that would be more supportive of her or of Dr. Abdul El Sayed.
Is there a pretty big split in Wayne County for where people are supportive of either candidate?
A little, and it's a little hard to know because I cover local, right? And but just kind of intuitively, you think that there are some divisions out there. So I guess the question is it possible, yes, that she could catch up and win? Is it probable? I would think the odds are less in her favor at this point because there just aren't that many more votes left, and she's going to have to get the lion's share of them. But that doesn't mean that this is over by any stretch of the imagination. There are other races that I also was looking at this morning that haven't been called. So we've got quite a few votes that are still out there. Now, the question of when is the real question for me, because, you know, all of us in the business want this right now. But it's going to take some time, and they're still dealing with some ballots. They may be verifying ballots. They may be doing a number of things.
So that could take a few more hours at least?
At least. I think, you know, at this point, I think the urgency's kind of gone, and they want to make absolutely certain, as they always do, but absolutely certain they get it right.
We do have final results for a couple other races, like the governor's race.
Yeah, we do. And I think this is particularly interesting because as the night began, this is between John James and Perry Johnson. Remember, Mike Cox and Eric Nesbitt were already off the ballot. As the night began, you started to see some green, which was Perry Johnson, started to fill in. And then at about 8:30, 9 o'clock, the state just started to go to red with John James, and he was dominating in most counties. He ends up at about 15 percentage points above Perry Johnson. But it's interesting because if you look at Mike Cox and Eric Nesbitt, they make up about 14, maybe a little better than 14%. Again, they were on the ballot, but we're no longer running. We should have one more. I'm not sure which direction to go. I think it's this one.
One more in the middle, I think.
Yep. This was a route. This was where Jocelyn Benson was running against Genesee County Sheriff Chris Swanson for the Democratic nomination. There was a reason Jocelyn Benson had cleared the field. She's been in 3 statewide races over a period of something like 24 years. She has won twice statewide. She has buildings with her name on them in virtually every town you go to. She has a big political machine and really good name ID. Chris Swanson was full of energy. He drove all around this state, didn't have a lot of glitzy commercials, but he did still manage to come up with about 17%. That's not where you want to end, but it's not bad when you're going up against
something like that,
a real political powerhouse. So we know what our field is going to look like in November. We don't know yet for that Senate race. I am hopeful that by the noon show today, we may know.
Okay.
All right.
Well, we'll look for you then.
All right.
Thank you very much, Rick.
You bet.